So 2022 paper 2 on the deferred paper. Question 1, part C. A box is picked at random, the number of matches noted, and the box is replaced. This process is then repeated a number of times. So they're telling us the box is replaced so that we don't have to worry that that picking the first box has an influence on picking the second. I mean, if you're not replacing the first box, then it has absolutely an effect on the probability of picking a box when one of them has been removed. So they're just putting that in to say that, every box is an equal chance of being picked every time. So find the probability that the seventh box picked is the third box with exactly 42 matches. Okay, so if the seventh box is actually the third one with the number of matches we're looking for, the successful outcome, I guess we can call it, then we can, I suppose, think about the fact that in the first 6 choices, I would have picked 2 with 42 matches. And then in my final choice, in my 7th choice, the one that's remaining is the favorable outcome that I'm looking for. So maybe it would be no harm to remind ourselves of the probability distribution formula. So on page 33 of your log tables, you may remember we would have written it down in class. N choose or P to the power of or and Q n minus or. Now, what does this really mean? Well, again, what I said is, okay, out of the first 6 picks, 2 of them involved us picking the 42 matches. So what is the chance of picking the 42 matches? So what is our favorable outcome? So 42 matches is 8. So 8 out of 53. 8 out of 53 is what we call the favorable outcome. Now, if 8 out of 53 is the favorable outcome, then 45 over 53 is, I suppose, the undesired outcome. Now, what do I do? Well, looking at the formula, it is n take or, so 6 take, for the first part, it's the or itself. So in this case, 2, and then it's n take or, which is 6 take 2, which is 4. Now, from the remaining choice that I have 1 box left to pick, and I already know that that 1 box has what I need, which is the 42 matches. So my favorable outcome and my unfavorable outcome are the same. Now, 1 choose 1, well, that's a 1. And then I do 1 minus 1 to get the power here. And 1 minus 1 is 0. Now, this is an and question because I'm saying the first 6, 2 out of the first 6 and 1 of the last out of the last choice. So it's a multiply. So we'll work that out. So 6 choose 2 is 15. Now I have, actually I might just put these into my calculator now rather than working them out individually. And as multiply, 1 choose 1 is 1. This is going to be 8 to the power 53, and then anything to the power 0 is 1. So there's not much to do on that side. Okay, so I'm doing 15 times bracket 8 over 53. So I'm just typing it in exactly as I see it in front of me. There should be a 2 there. Sorry, I just didn't write it down again. So we're doing to the power 2 times bracket 45 over 53 to the power of 4 times 8 over 53, and then it's obviously times 1, so we don't, I suppose, really need that bit. So 0.0268. We usually correct to 4 decimal places anyway when it comes to probability because of the fact it can be changed to a percentage. If we change a decimal to a percentage, we would still like the 2 decimal places for kind of accuracy. So it says it in the question anyway, 4 decimal places, and we're done.